What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. We are here with more Ididathing. And like the first image I see on my screen for this video is just his raw toes. So let's get straight into it. But hey, before we get started, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm guads. Check us out live over on Twitch. I stream every single day. Let's get it. Those some raw ass feet, boy.
You know what's always annoyed me about being Australian? And everyone around the world keeps making fun of us for it?
You're upside down?
That we don't have the ability to shoot fast projectiles out of a moving vehicle.
Oh.
But today I finally can, as Clash of Clans asked me to make this expo from the game that can shoot a 2-kilo arrow over 600 feet, all while moving on top of it.
Holy shit, Clash of Clans must be paying them big dollars. That mobile game makes insane amounts of money. So they must dish out insane amounts of money to him too.
My car. Alright, it turns out I'm not the first to do a sponsorship for Clash of Clans. And ancient civilizations like the Romans and French copied their expos from the game and made them out of wood using primitive
God
technology.
damn it.
But they had a funny way of pronouncing expos. They called them ballistas. And I was going to copy their designs, but as far as I can tell, they were really, really tiny. And I want something bigger and more impressive. Also, I've decided I'm not going to copy anything about their designs, as the Romans were all idiots. And I've got something they didn't. Access to spearfishing stores that stock overpowered rubber bands made in factories in Shenzhen. The Romans did, however, have access to beards and massive parties, which I don't, so we'll find out if that affects its performance. So this is the plan. The rubber...
Anyone down for a symposium?
will run along the side of this square tube, and I'll have some bearings on the front which the rubbers will come over and then get pulled to the back with a whip.
I hate that I turn my head and all of a sudden I see in my chat, they be fuck.
Which has a quick release, which I made in my last video. Now the point of these bearings on the front is that if I just had the rubbers tied to the front of the expo, they would only start providing pull force to the arrow here. But with the bearings, you can pre-tension the rubbers and allow them to speed up the arrow until the very end of the muzzle. So we should get more power, but I also don't know. So the first thing I did was turn down this big block of aluminium in the lathe and cut it into these housings for the bearings, which are less comfortable than the houses they are used to living in, but now the bearings nicely fit the rubbers. Then I just put them onto the side of the rail. Next I attached the winch on the back, and I went for a hand winch, as it feels more historically...
I can't get over the word winch. Okay, last episode he was talking about winch, and all I kept thinking was wenches. I tied that winch up in the back. I was like, oh hell no.
And I like the noise it makes, and being able to feel the tension of the rubbers getting harder and harder to pull back, and the suspense of each click bringing me closer to the rubbers snapping and taking out my eye. Which I just wouldn't get with an electric winch. And you've probably noticed that the frame is already painted, and you haven't actually seen me weld anything together or make anything. I'm just re-welding over welds. And you know, in that previous shot of me turning down the housing for the bearings in the lathe, that was a lie as well. And it was actually just a can of beans in my lathe.
It's a can of beans? I've been duped. I've been bamboozled, swindled. What? Did you guys know? Did you guys know it was beans? That's not a computer. This is beans. What? I thought those were the CPUs. Is that not the CPU? It's beans. You guys know the reference I'm talking about? I need you guys to know the reference I'm talking about. It's one of my favorite videos ever.
Lied to you again.
There's
it wasn't even beans.
Everywhere.
It was actually a can of tomatoes. But why do I keep...
He lied to me again. It wasn't even beans. It wasn't even beans. Why does he keep lying? Why?
lying to you? And you might be thinking I'm doing this because I don't want to show you the horrible conditions that the 3 children that actually made this frame work in, but that's not it either. It's because making stuff like this always takes so long and is relatively boring. So my mate and I actually made all of this and just didn't record it.
Oh. Do you know what? I appreciate that, because me, I got a low attention span. So if you do stuff and it's prolonged a lot, my brain kind of go, right? And his commentary is super engaging, so it doesn't really matter what he's making that too much for me, because I'm just really happy that he's making cool shit that goes kaboom, right? But I appreciate him speeding it up a little bit for my brains.
Attempt to make this whole video longer and show the process on camera, I'm just doing extra unnecessary work. So next I just pretended to do some more welds. And now comes the really hard part, where I need to pretend to make the whole bottom half of my frame that attaches to my car, which my mate Rowan already made. And now it's done. Well, functionally done. It needs to look more like the Expo from
That's so
Clash of
fucking
Clans.
cool.
But first, I really wanted to do some test shots to find out if this even works in my yard, in the middle of a populated suburban city. And for anyone that's about to write a comment getting angry at me that I'm testing a ballista in a populated area, let me just remind you that I have a ballista that may or may not work.
Doesn't he have a preschool next to him? Does anyone else ever get concerned? I mean, don't say aim for the children. They're only worth 2 points. Full-ass adults are worth 10. Okay? Don't farm the children, farm the adults.
So we decided to test it first with 1 rubber in an attempt to build up suspense. But first, to build up even more suspense, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about
Yeah, but you can collateral, you sick fuck. Whoever wrote that, that's sick. That's that motherfucker really is a gamer. You can hit a collat. Shut up. I don't know who said it, but you in particular. I saw it go by. I don't know who said it. Well, fuck you.
Sponsor of the video, Clash of Clans.
All right,
an ongoing event, Clash for Nature. Clash of Clans
I've actually
is a
never had
super
a
fun
Clash of Clans
strategy game where you
sponsorship
build
yet.
defenses,
I got
upgrade
offered
your
one
base,
like
and attack other
a while
players.
back.
And since I announced that I'm in the event, everyone
I
has
was too
been
busy
raiding
doing my
base
Warhammer sponsorship at the same
nonstop.
time.
Who keeps killing all my guys? And I keep losing and people keep raiding me.
Clash of Clans has an ongoing event named Clash for Nature, which is almost reaching the end, and will be having a significant update coming up right after the release of Town Hall 16. In Clash for Nature, there are 2 teams. The charity's Team Trees or Team Seas. And if you see my last video, you know I'm on Team Trees. All your in-game actions during the event will lead to planting trees
last
and
video was
removing trash from
fantastic.
the ocean in real life. Any of you can join the event right now, even if you haven't played Clash of Clans before. You just scan my QR code, and then you get gold through multiplayer battles and looting other players' bases. Just don't loot my base, please. And whichever creator and community that loots the most gold will win a Tesla and other prizes. And I'm currently ranked 4th in the Clash for Nature
Holy
event.
shit,
And if we
he's
win,
high
I
up.
get a bunch of prizes I can give to you guys. Also, I just want to stop Papa Plate from winning. So, go download Clash of Clans now. Okay,
That's
back
dope.
to the test of the Expo with 1 rubber.
The leaderboard system's always so cool in games, especially we do for communities and content creators. I love that shit.
I'll just take this off. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
That sucks.
Oh,
And that was not very impressive. So we put on another
I mean, but the rubber band didn't snap in your face. I'll take it as a win.
rubber, and I also forgot how to do countdowns.
Three, two. Oh, that was way better. That was way better. But also 3-2, and then you shot. You didn't even what?
And that looks
He shot during
significantly
two.
quicker, which is good, as it's going to be even faster with
He
the
did.
third
He did say that he forgot how to do countdowns. He did say that. So
rubber. So we put that on, and also attempted to shoot
you
it
know what? Always keep them on their toes. Always keep them on their toes. You know where you go, left or right? Which one you going? You got it. You know what I'm saying? I forgot my new tracker actually captures everything. I do this shit in every video. You just normally can't see it because my trackers were like being shit, so I got new ones. So the fact you guys can see that now is so weird to me. I'm so dramatic, it's wild. Okay,
through the
anyways.
chronograph so we can get some speed readings and then compare it to the Romans. And we can also compare it to the speed of the Expo and Clash of Clans.
Yeah!
Which looks like it's going very fast.
It's going fast.
Oh, you need to turn the chronograph on. Do you want to point it?
Hold on. Yeah, put it.
You turn it on. Ready? 3, 2.
Oh, that's so
And that was way
fast.
slower than I was expecting. The
What?
maximum speed we got.
I'm sorry. You're trying to make it faster than that? That's already crazy. Oh my god. Imagine it goes through that mat in the back and it just hits the kids, dude. Holy shit.
Was 22 meters a second. And apparently the Roman ballistas could shoot a 400-gram bolt at 90 meters a second. The bolt that we're shooting weighs 2 kilos though. So I cut it down so it weighed 400 grams and gave it another go, which might make it 5 times faster.
Oh.
And my first shot was 36 meters a second, but I think I know how to make it faster. You know what I said earlier about Romans having an advantage because they have beards and engage in other activities?
You're gonna make someone else with a beard shoot it. Got it. Got it. You know what? Fair.
So I thought my mate Rowan should have a shot.
Get on, Rowan.
Put your face shield down.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god! Great point to bring up. Please put your protective gear on. Don't use it as a fashion statement. Holy shit. That's horrifying. Okay. Come
And
on,
Rowan's was
that's
suspiciously
insane.
faster than my
That's
shot
insane.
at 38 meters or 130 feet per second. And that's not 90 meters a second fast
Boom,
like the
boom.
Romans, but it's still pretty good considering the Roman ballistas that achieved those speeds had a draw weight of 5,000 pounds.
Oh.
While our Expo's draw weight is only around 500 pounds. Don't ask me how that's possible. I really don't know. But then I realized something. How did the Romans know how fast they were shooting? They didn't have chronographs or Gavin from the slow-mo guys. So I think all the Romans were lying, and the same with the
I
French.
haven't seen Gavin in anything in so long because I used to watch Rooster Teeth all the time, right? So I'd watch like the Rage Quits with him and Michael. I would watch them do like their little gaming competitions between like him, Lindsay, like Jeff, and like Ryan, and all of them. I used to watch all of those all the time, and like them trying to compete for the belt and stuff. But I haven't watched him because I don't really watch the slow mo guys. But like I would watch him back then in Rooster Teeth, you know? But yeah, it's just kind of weird. I never really thought about that till now.
Especially the French. Okay, now it's time to make this look like the level 10 Expo from Clash of Clans, which we did by covering it in foam. And this may surprise some of you
Does it
because
pop
you're
up blood?
stupid, but these limbs here don't do anything. Neither does this foam on the front or this aesthetic string.
Okay, no. Actually,
Sorry, that
no.
does.
I'm sorry.
And now you're
No.
probably looking at this and
No.
thinking, Alex, which is my name, this looks a bit like the level 10 Expo from Clash of Clans, but how is it going to shoot magical bolts and auto lock onto targets and then auto reload like in the game? Well, it's not. That wasn't in my budget, and also that's impossible. And you were just going to have to play the game to see that happen. It will hopefully still shoot and look really cool though. Okay, I think my neighbors are preparing for...
No. No. If I saw dudes pulling up in this car, what is this, a fucking Prius? What is this car? They're pulling up in this car with this shit rigged on the top with a seat on it. Bro. I'd be like, oh god, the neighbors are doing heroin. Oh god, they're strung out. Honey, get inside. Would you let Rich rig a ballista? For those of you guys who don't know who Rich is my fiance. I would let him do whatever makes him happy because I am very supportive. But I also question, is this before or after we have kids? Because if it's after we have kids, I'm going to say a fuck no. Because it's no longer just me versus him. It's me versus the safety of our little toddlers running around, right? But if it's like just us two, fuck it. I don't care. Do it. Try it. Whatever makes you happy. You know? I'm a very simple person. It's like, if it's a 1v1, you know, I can take an L. I don't mind. If it's me and the babies, you're outvoted. You're outvoted. 100%. He said she didn't get the abortion, head ass. I'm kidding. No, Rich really wants babies too. Yeah.
siege warfare, so it's time to take it out to Hamilton's farm. And
He's
do
actually
some-
the one who picked out the first baby name for us, for if we have a boy, and I picked the one for if we have a girl. So it's very cute.
real tests. Also, this is obvious, but anyone watching, especially people living in Syracuse in the 4th century BC, don't put an expo on your car or try any of this at home. And we're going to do a couple of different tests, like a penetration test on this car door that I stole from an undercover cop car, and also shoot this historically accurate Spartan suit of armor.
I thought the way he just has things is so like, just how does one just get these things? Like, what do you mean? Oh shit!
And this armor is a good test, as in the game, the Expo can be used against troops like P.E.K.K.A., this giant guy.
Alright, who sniffed their monitor? When he bent over, who sniffed their monitor? Be honest. One of y'all motherfuckers did it. Some of y'all freaks in the chat. Who did it? Who sniffed? Who sniffed when he bent over? Who did it? Fess up. Me? Alright, Nathaniel. We got him. We got him, boys. Shame!
Suit of armor. Then we'll have a distance test and an accuracy test, and then finally a drive-by test. And whoever gets the most points wins something. I haven't decided yet.
Ron, do you think we should do a range test first?
Yeah, that's
See distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good
This
way
is
to
horrifying.
lose a bolt.
Yeah, but then at least...
And then we only have to shoot 2.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's great. And also, if we do a destruction test first, we might pick up the bolts.
Yeah.
We might destroy them. I was going to say we can have a competition, but
These
it won't...
poor guys are getting eaten alive by whatever bugs are out there, because they're smacking their faces and shit constantly. You notice that? They are just smacking, their bugs are crossing them constantly.
really be a competition.
see it in the
It's just
camera,
gonna be
too.
Who can wind it back the furthest and tilt it at the lowest angle.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Okay, first I wanted to know how far it can shoot. So we loaded up the small bolt to do a distance test.
Oh, I'm pretty... Oh, face shield. That's what I fucking forgot.
I almost brought some fencing helmets.
Maybe I should put this on. Actually, then I can't see.
Nah, you put it on.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
putting
put it on!
It's gonna keep my face away from it.
I just get scared because it's so close to his cracking balls. You know? Anyone else concerned for his cracking balls? Like, right? Like, if there was... I don't think there's recoil on it because it's just like a stabilized thing here. But if there was recoil, holy shit. But there isn't, so he's fine. But still. I hope he's wearing a cup.
Okay. 3, 2. Holy. 2.
Holy. That was pretty good.
Where'd it
That
go?
was pretty good. The fletching was weird.
And that acted really weirdly in the air with the duct tape fletching that I put on.
Oh,
Also,
it
one of the
like
rubbers
spun.
snapped. But even
It like
with
spun like this. It spun like that. Oh.
that, it went over 120 meters or 300 feet. So we put on another rubber and took off the fletching and tried again.
Round 2, baby. I feel like every time he says a rubber, I want to make a condom joke, and I realize I'm too mature for that. But I'm not mature enough to not mention it. I'm in the in-between area where I want to make a joke, and then I realize, no, I'm better than this, and then I still mention it anyways because I'm still immature. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Heart. Someone's proud of me. Man, all these other motherfuckers are like, are you though? Are you sure though? Are you... I mean, shit, y'all right, but damn. Back me up sometimes. God damn. The fuck? Y'all the ops. Oh!
2, 1.
Pew!
2, 1.
It was just, I tell you, kaboom!
Similar distance.
It's so
And I
cool.
thought that flew a similar distance, but it turns out it flew a lot further at around 160 meters or 520 feet. But that was measured by my steps, and I am slightly biased. And also the steepest angle I could get there
Did he just throw it back at them?
measured by my steps, and I am slightly biased. And also the steepest
That's like the one thing we learn in javelin. And I used to always make the joke that I wanted to be a javelin catcher. I always made that joke. I was like, put me in, coach. I'm trying to catch him. My coach would always go, no. I was like, oh, okay. The worst part was I was the quiet kid when I was in high school. I know right now I don't shut the fuck up. But now I'm an adult. It's way different. I got my glow up. Anyways, when I was in high school, I was the quiet kid. So me saying that probably just seemed super edgy and super weird. But in my head, I was comedy gold.
Best angle I could get the Expo to was like 15 degrees because of how I attached it to the car. So if it was at 45 degrees, the bolt would go much further. So now we're going to try the Expo up against some targets and see what it does.
Oh,
And Rowan was up first.
It's moving.
Ah! Yeah, it's comfy up here.
What's the point system we're going for here? What's worth the most?
Yeah. So there's 3 of us shooting.
Yeah.
I think if you pierce the armor,
Yeah.
you get 3 points.
Okay.
If you just pierce a mannequin, you get 1 point.
Okay.
If you miss, you get -1. And if you get through the car door, 4.
Okay.
So you can just choose.
What were those points again?
Don't ask me that.
Yeah, so what was that convoluted ass system you got? Oh, okay. Okay, so -1 for missing, 1 for hitting the mannequin, 3 for hitting the armor, 4 for hitting the police thing. There you go.
There's no, it can't hit me if you aim it down at me right now, right?
Huh?
Oh my god, no! Oh no! Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh, my anxiety. Oh shit, bitch. Oh hell no. When he started, oh no. I can't.
There's
I
a
can't.
4-pointer.
Or maybe I want the Roman. I don't know. There it is.
I'll just go live with a camera on
I
it.
have no idea. 3, 2, 1. One. I missed.
And he didn't account for the drop of the heavy bolts and shot low in between their legs. So he's
Damn.
on 0 points. And next was Alexa.
Going first always sucks, because then you can't learn all the mechanic stuff.
Milady.
Miss,
With the dex modifiers.
That's exactly what I wanted.
This feels amazing.
Yeah.
This feels so good.
It feels fucking sick.
Oh,
And I feel awesome just being at the front.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Loading. I'll go record.
I feel so powerful right now.
I'm gonna go record on this guy. Go.
He's probably out cheating with his friends at the club. Meanwhile, this is what the boys are doing. Like, you know, this is their fun Saturday afternoon, okay?
What are you going for?
I think Alex.
Oh, Jesus!
Go. Go.
Is it?
Go. No, go. You can go more. Go more. Okay, you can stop.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it hit! Did it go through?
Because I took his pants off. I undressed. I did exactly what
He deserves a point for stripping the mannequin. I'ma say it now. He deserves a point. Please.
I wanted.
And somehow, Alexa took the guy's pants off. And I don't even know how many points that is worth. Probably 9?
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Now it was my turn, and I was feeling the pressure to hit something.
What angle were you shooting the ballista at?
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, I'm not telling. You work it out. You built the thing.
I don't know what I'm aiming for.
Oh, it's okay. Still got it.
What was that noise?
Was it the rubber?
Springs.
Okay.
Can you go further?
Nice.
Sorry.
You're sabotaging me, Rowan.
Oh, what? Did you lock it in?
Okay, that was
0,
ass.
-1.
That was ass.
Two of
That's
the
so
rubbers broke,
unlucky.
and it didn't go very far, so I was on -1. Okay, so after Rowan and I spent an hour retying all the rubbers, we
Yeah, that's
moved
what I thought the
car
rubber broke,
closer
yeah.
and had another shot.
Yeah, I'll go for man.
No, go for the car door.
Good, he deserves another shot. Well, he's really close though. Did they try? They drew up so close.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! Whoa! Whoa!
Should we be wearing protective gear? What if that ricochets off that and flies back at one of them? Because that ricocheted hella hard off of that. Anyone else Kinda. Woo.
Oh,
All right.
what?
It didn't hit front on though.
It just flew. Yeah, that's gonna destroy your windscreen if it flies off.
So far forward.
And that bolt hit sideways and bounced off. And this is all very hard. I'm starting to think that Expos and Ballistas aren't the best siege weapons, or I'm just horrible at making things. And unlike the game where the Expo automatically locks onto enemies, we were having trouble hitting anything. So I moved the car a little bit closer.
Hey, what? Hey, what?
And took aim at the Spartan guy.
A little bit closer. God, I fucking love his videos.
Count us down.
3,
I think that's just gonna bounce straight off, actually.
2.
Can you guys wear protective gear?
Oh! Whoa!
In the heart!
Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. I was so scared it was gonna bounce back. Oh, thank God.
Straight through.
Finally.
Mate, Alex, amazing aim.
Thank you. This is all we had to
How'd
do.
you hit it from that far?
Well, I know.
Right in the heart.
Oh my
That's a
god.
great shot.
I can't believe he made it. I can't
Did you
believe
aim for his
it.
heart?
That shot was so far away. It was like a trick shot.
And that was pretty
Wow.
impressive damage. It only stopped because the bolt got wider and it almost went all the way through.
Broadhead into him.
Yeah, it'll absolutely go through that way.
Poor guy.
So then Hamilton's
Poor
mate had a
guy.
shot at the car door.
You winded it all the way back?
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Get it?
He went in. Maybe. Oh, whoa!
What?
Holy sh! Dude, that sliced through so easily.
Oh, it
like
hella
the-
went
look at
through.
The way
Oh, just like a
peeled it up.
peeled
On
it
both
like a
sides? No,
can.
just one. Oh, it must have hit this and then
Bounced.
pushed up.
Wow.
And now it's Hamilton's turn to shoot the Santa
That's so
guy.
cool. So we learned today that at close range, ballistas can shoot
Oh.
through
Holy sh!
Wait, was that?
armor and police cars.
Oh my god, in the heart again?
He's got a spear sticking
Man.
out.
Nothing's back.
Do you know what? This is fucked up, man. You already pantsed the mannequin, and now you shoot it through the goddamn chest. What the hell?
Okay, now we know that the bolt would do some serious damage, but we still don't know how easy it is to use while driving. So I tried that.
Yep. Yep. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, drive slowly next to them. I won't point it at you boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, go slowly next to them.
So go a bit closer to him.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna point towards his friends for a second as a joke. Oh, thank god he didn't.
And that was ridiculously hard to aim, so I tried again.
Okay, that's fair. Let's do it. All I can think about is if someone did a drive-by with a ballista and hit me, I would either cuss them
And I couldn't
out,
find the bolt in the long grass.
or I'd be like, nice cock, and just die. You know, like the Wii bowling thing?
We formed a search and rescue line, and besides finding a body that Hamilton had buried on his farm earlier, we couldn't find the bolt.
Oh.
But luckily on the way back, Alexa stepped on it, which is great, as now Hamilton won't die while mowing his lawn.
Oh, thank god. Yeah.
Okay, we were getting pretty bored and sunburnt, so we told ourselves that this was the last attempt.
Oh, yeah.
He's on top of the car, bro. Don't go that fast. Come on. That's his lawn. Yeah, his family like owns like a farm type thing. So like they just have like, acres of land. Yeah. Not Alex's, like the friend that they went to for their place. Yeah.
Here we go. Get him, Alex. Yeah!
Oh! The
In the neck. Oh,
drive-by!
keep driving.
It's real! It's real!
And that was
What's going on? You just got here? This motherfucker made a goddamn moving ballista on top of a car. That's all you need to know. And it worked.
extremely fun to shoot and did some great damage. And as for which one of us wins my made-up competition, probably Alexa for taking the guy's pants off.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah.
I think I did a pretty good job of replicating that expo from Clash of Clans. And mine actually had enough power to even take down armored troops from the game. So go download Clash of Clans right now and scan my QR code and join the event to not only plant trees, but also potentially win a Tesla and other prizes. And considering I'm number 4 right now,
link to his
we're
original
pretty
video will
close.
be in the description
Also, a hot
below.
tip for new and
Please
existing
go
players,
support
you should
it.
get the builder package for your town, and that gives you the advantage of progressing quickly in the early stages of the game. Good luck in the event. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, subscribe and check out some of my other videos.
For real though, please go show love to the original video. Go like, go subscribe to Ididathing. Incredible content. I react to their videos usually a few days after they release them because I try not to do it at the same time as them. So I hope you go support them, show them some love. But hey, while you're here on this channel, make sure to subscribe to me too. Hit that like button for daily uploads such as reactions, gameplay, whatever the hell I feel like doing because it's my variety channel. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Thanks for 100,000 subscribers. Bye!